Hi, Wanda. Welcome to Missing People's Psychic Readings. I'm Margaret. If you like to subscribe and put your thumbs up if you want. So, before I do this reading and tell you a bit about Elisabeth, I just want to put hands out there and say, if you've got any cases that you want me to do, cold or recent, whatever, feel free to put down below, leave it in the comments, and I'll see if I can do it. Or you can do it by Facebook or Instagram, I think it is, and I will leave my email address down below if you want me to do a reading, if you want to do it private. So yeah, I just want to pass that on to you if you feel like, oh, I want to get a reading for this person who went missing on. Yeah, so that's what that's about. Yeah, so I'm going to start talking about this young lady, Elisabeth. So Elisabeth is 22, 23 when she went missing. This was in December the 6th, 1994, in Ringwood, Melbourne, Australia. So it's in Victoria, right? She was last seen, what I heard of, it was at a motel, where she was working, and it was about 11:45 p.m. She was going to leave the job that I heard of, and that's pretty much it. So there's not a lot of information on that. There was a guy who got charged. He went to court over it, but he got the credit for it. So the police just want more information on the situation, and this is why a person asked me to do a reading on her. This was called Case Edit, I think it's called. She does the horrible stuff on Elisabeth on her YouTube channel. I've seen think it's her, so it might be a male. But yeah, so I just thought I want to pass that on to you too, because this YouTube channel might be useful for information, okay? So if you have any information on her, please pass it on to the police or Crime Stoppers. With Crime Stoppers, you can do it online, or you have a number if you want to use it, okay? If you find mine useful, feel free to use it. Like I said, I'm going to do a reading, so feel free to move on. I'm not going to be offended by it, okay? 2, I don't want to hear that I'm right or wrong. 2, the case is closed. Thirdly, I just want to useful comments down the bottom related to her case, okay? So I'm just going to do a reading, so feel free to move on if you don't want to watch it, okay? So some of this I already know from watching Go Case Edit, but what I'll do, I'll still put it down and I'll pass it on to what I know by that, okay? So I'll get a White House billboard. Okay, and with this White House board, I feel like it's 3-bedroom house for some reason. Down the bottom there's a wooden bit. It's brown, okay, and it's got that cross bit down the bottom, like you can see through it. You know, there's something about that. I don't know what it is, but there's something about that. Okay, I've got I've got that. I'm hearing the police have to look at the timeline related to this case. Something doesn't make sense with the timeline, okay? That's what I'm hearing. The timeline doesn't make sense. I don't know what it is, but there's something about the timeline that people passed on to the police, okay? Now, I'm getting a man in his 30s. He's in between well built and thin, so that's all I can tell you. It's that kind of, he's not really thin. I mean, he's not thin, but he's not well built either. He's in the middle kind of thing. He's 30. He's got black hair. That's all I can tell you. He's kind of got an egg face, I could call it. That's all I can say. An egg face, okay. Now I don't know if this guy done anything to Elisabeth, but I got this guy, okay. Oh God, I got a car yard. Yeah, I don't know what it means. It's got a car yard. Then I got a person bending down. The dirt's quite dry, but he's rubbing his hand. Well, I don't know if it's here. I'm just going to say here. This person's just rubbing his hand around. I don't know. I don't know if there's something in that, but that's what I got. Okay. The neighbour saw something. I don't know who the neighbour is, but the neighbour saw something. So I don't know if this happened at her house or not, but a neighbour saw something. And I'm getting a young 5-year-old. The child saw something, okay, too. With some reason I've got 5 years old, so yeah. What else? Now again, a note. Yeah, a note. Okay, and it's underneath the bed with a bag or a box. Okay, there's something in that, and I'll share that with you in a minute. What else did I see? I think that's it. It's not a lot, but I feel it has something in this. Okay, like with the note, I did look when I was looking at the Go Case Edit YouTube channel. They did say they found half of our note. Okay, so I know that's there. Okay, so if you're thinking, oh, she saw this, yeah, I did after I've done the reading. Okay, it's kind of, for me, it's kind of like a proof of evidence thing. What else did I say? A little bit. Got something related to brown, so I don't know what it is, but yeah, at the bottom of the house, the bedroom house. I do feel like it's a 3-bedroom house. And it was related to the case, okay. And I don't think it's connected to her house, okay. I feel like it's a different house altogether, but it's connected to her case. Yeah. And I feel like she knows this person who I don't know if she knew the person that the charge and he got credit for it, if she knew him, but whoever attacked her, she knew him. Okay, that's what I picked up then. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I feel like if they look at the timeline, there's gonna be more to it. Yeah, I feel like there's something about that timeline. It's almost someone saying one thing is they go to someone else and say something else. That's what I'm picking up on. So they need to look at the timeline. Now, the car yard in this dirt, I don't know if this is where she is or something happened around there, okay? But this car yard is important. In what way, I don't know. Yeah. No, I guess it's got a sign related to the car yard then. It's wide. It's got red writing on it. And it starts, I do have dyslexia, and it starts with R-E, okay? That's all I can tell you. It starts with R-E. And it's quite tall. It's almost like one of them car yards where you have the sign above the road, but it's not. It's just next to the building itself. The building's quite grey. In the building itself, you can see through it, so there's quite big glass. It's quite big. The car yard is. Lots of cars around. I feel like people come and buy and sell their car or motorbikes, whatever. I feel like they sell and buy stuff there. Again, quite an old Greek. I think it's a Greek or German. Someone that kind of fits that kind of look, that Greek kind of look. In his 50s, 60s, he's got black hair. I just got the name George. What else can I tell you? It's about 5 miles from the motel, which it was. And I feel like with this guy, George, you just need to go and talk to him. He's not related to the crime itself, but you need to talk to him. He's well built. What else can I tell you? There's a younger man that works with him. I feel like he's just a typical 16 Australian guy who likes to be cheeky. He's got brown or grey hair. He's quite thin. Yeah, so I just got this information just then. What else can I say with this yard? It's a lot of land around it. Like if you hop out of this place, this car yard place, behind it, it's a lot of land, okay? I see some houses, but not many. And the buildings are made of concrete, yeah. That's pretty much it. So I hope this is useful. Like I said, feel free to pass it on to police, or if you have any information on Elisabeth's case, please pass it on to the police. But that's pretty much it. I hope you like it. I'll see you next time for another missing person. And like I said, feel free to put down if you want any cases that you want to read in on, or I've got an email you that you can send it to me. You can do it private, or my Facebook or Instagram. But this is it. I hope you like it. I hope it's useful. If you have any information, please pass it on to the police. And I'll see you next time for another missing person. Bye.